Happy Magic Monday. Today I have Haley who did the DCP in 2019.
Hi, everybody.
So I'm going to ask her a few questions. So the first one is, what Disney college apartment did you live in?
I lived in the Commons, which I
Ooh.
don't think exists anymore.
Number two, what was your role?
My role was PhotoPass photographer in Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Ah, nice.
Yes, lots of fun.
Yeah. What did you what did you like to do in like the DCP? Was it like a highlight?
I loved going to the parks for free. That was definitely the perk. And I loved meeting characters. I met a lot of characters. That was my goal.
Who was your favorite character you met?
I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I love meeting and working with Doug and Russell. I love meeting Mary Poppins and Bert. Those are good ones. They're always fun to meet.
That's awesome. Why did you want to work for Disney at Disney?
It was always a dream of mine to work at Disney, and I just thought it'd be a fun time to do it in between my gap year. Yeah, and just kind of see what the magic is and see what it's about. And it was very, very exciting, very fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. If you could live in any DCP apartments, like which one would you pick, or would you do the same one?
I would probably do the same one. The Commons was the only one with the washer and dryer in the unit.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
yes, we were very lucky to have that because you're doing laundry a lot because you're sweating a lot.
Yeah. But people who don't know, like the other apartments, like what are the other ones that they can choose from?
I don't remember all the names. I know there was like four apartments and they were all like in a like pretty close to each other. But I think currently like there's only one. It's like the Flamingo Crossing. I think
Yeah.
that's the only one that's available right now. But I'm not
Oh,
positive.
how did they like? I did not realize that they shut down a bunch of them.
Yeah, I think the ones that we were living in are now just normal apartments. And then
Oh, wow.
they made a whole new complex. Last I heard, it was like, there's this one large complex it's called Flamingo Crossing, and they
Yeah.
have the Disney College programmers there. So I don't know.
Like, would you do the DCP again?
Yeah, I definitely would. If I was still like in that season of life, yes, I would. Probably not currently at this moment in time. I wouldn't do the Disney
Yeah.
College program, but yeah, I would.
Awesome. So if so, would you do the same role or would you switch it?
I would do the same role. I would do like character attendant, our children's activities. Like those were the two that I applied for and
Hmm.
PhotoPass. And I think either all three of those I would have really excelled at. So
Yeah.
I would have chose any of them.
Awesome. Could you explain like what character attendant and children's activity?
Yeah, children's activities is at the hotels, and you are with the kids all day doing like movie days and crafts and a bunch of fun like activities that the resorts all have set out. And then character tenants, you're with a character in a specific, you'll get a park location, but you're with like a bunch of different random characters, and you can be the kind of the voice of those characters if they can't speak. So and like hand out autograph books and stickers and
Oh,
lots
that
of
sounds
guest
awesome.
interaction. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
PhotoPass. Do I need me to explain PhotoPass?
Nope.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
you want me to?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, oh,
You were asking.
sorry. I was like, okay. And then
I
PhotoPass.
thought I said, "Do you want me to?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. And PhotoPass is like the photo opportunity that Disney has. So you can be placed in any four park, and um you were taking pictures of like the icon at that park. So like Magic Kingdom, you're taking pictures of the castle, and then like a bunch of other spots around that park, and also the opportunity to take pictures with characters, which is really exciting. So that was definitely my favorite part of the job, was working with the characters.
What What was your favorite restaurant that you ate at in Disney?
Uh, okay. It's so hard because there's so many good ones. Um, I have to say Dak has the best food and Disney's Animal Kingdom has the best food. And I think Satuli Canteen in Pandora, and I always butcher the name. Is it Satuli? Yeah, Satuli Canteen in Pandora. Literally, so good. Have you ever eaten there?
No, I did Yak and Yeti last time I went.
Okay. Yak and Yeti's good too. Yak and Yeti, I would go if I was doing a park day by myself and I just wanted fried rice. Like I would like like Kodiaki, and then Flame Tree Barbecue in the main area of Jack.
Mhm.
That one's really good. But yeah, I think Satuli Canteen is like probably my fave.
Ooh, I'll have to try that
If
one
there's
next
any
time
other.
too.
Oh, Woody's Lunchbox in Hollywood Studios. That one's good. Have you ever eaten there?
No, I didn't know that was one.
You need to go next time. It's so good.
I know that they're adding a new one like for Jesse, so I didn't know like,
Yes.
that there was one.
Is it Woody's Lunchbox or is it Andy's Lunchbox? Now I'm forgetting, but it's like right in Toy Story Land.
Yeah,
That's it. You
because
can't
didn't they have at once like a Pizza Planet thing? Or was that just talking?
They were, oh yeah, back in the day they used to have a planet or pizza plant or yeah, whatever. And then now it's Rizzo's pizza place, like kind of, do you know where the Muppets is at?
Yeah,
There's like a pizza place back there.
yeah.
Yeah. And that's good too. I love food.
Yeah. Have you? Oh, I'm thinking the name. It's in Hollywood Studios. It's right by Indiana Jones. Have you eaten by like the?
Backlot Express or something?
I think so. I
Yeah, I
have
think
to
so.
look.
I haven't. We were gonna eat there for my I was there for my birthday this year and
Mhm.
we were gonna eat there, but we didn't for some reason.
It's so good.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Every
Yes.
time we are there, I'm like, we have to eat there.
Yes, yes.
It's so
Nope.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like with the DCP, how many roommates like did you have? Like how's like
I
all the roommate stuff? Did you know
yeah, I only knew my roommate, and I had connected with her on like a DCP Facebook group page, and we were both from Michigan, and we had a couple mutual friends on Facebook. Besides that, we didn't know each other. Like we had never met before, and so we were meeting for the first time at Disney World, and then we also had, I think our apartment was 5 total, including myself. So there was a room with 3 people in it, and then there was a room with my roommate and I with 2 people, and they both had connecting bathrooms, so that was really nice.
Yeah. Do you have any like
It
fun
was more.
memories like with your roommates like that? You're like, "Oh, let's do it again if
Yes.
we could."
My I was very thankful. My roommates became like my best friends when I was down in the Disney
That's
College program, and
awesome.
two of them have remained my best friends, like Katie and Jordan. I will name them. Name drop. They literally are like my best friends to this day. Like we literally just went on a Disney trip together. Like we definitely have so much in common. So they're funny stories. I mean, we would go to the park together all the time. Like they were my girls. We would hit the parks. We'd hit the shops. We'd hit the grocery store. We'd do everything together. But one funny memory that comes to my mind, and this is gonna be a story, so you can delete this if it's too long.
Oh no.
Um, I had an early shift the next morning, so I went to bed early. And one of my other roommates was opening for the Galaxy's Edge, like the world that was brand new at the time. And so she had to be like crowd control at like 5 in the morning at Hollywood Studios. So
Mhm.
she and I were both going to bed at early. And it was probably like not even 11 o'clock. I felt like I had been sleeping for like 10 hours. Like I was exhausted. And I got woken up to the fire alarm going off outside in the kitchen. And so I like pop my head out of the door and I'm like, okay, it's like we're like going down. This is like the flames are happening. I don't know what I
Yeah.
was saying. So I run back to my closet, grab my sweatshirt and grab some flip-flops, and I start running out the door. I'm like, I swear I'm half asleep because Jordan and our other friend, our other roommate Callie are like, Haley, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like they're trying to like stop me from constantly like I was about to run out the door and like get out of there. And it was just the toaster had started burning, like the
Oh.
toast. The fire alarm went off. And so it woke up both my roommate and I that were trying to have an early shift tomorrow. So I remember that. We still laugh about it. Yeah, lots of fun.
What did you learn while working at Disney?
Yeah, I learned a lot of great skills. Um, I learned how to like talk to more people. I was definitely more introverted and I'm still introverted, but I mean like you get to learn so many more communication skills. You learn about a bunch about culture because you're meeting so many people from so many different walks of life and worlds and like whatever. So you're meeting so many different people. I learned like, one of the keys at Disney is like efficiency and like that I take like so much pride in that now. I like to think I'm very efficient in all my work. I'm trying to think if there's other things I've learned. I mean, I just have learned to be a good customer. Don't be that person at Disney World that stops in the middle of the walkway. I've learned a bunch. I don't know. Yeah, lots of good things.
Yeah, so like what did you learn about working in a big company? Because Disney's
Ooh,
huge.
yeah, Disney is very large. I was thankful I was working at Disney's Animal Kingdom because um the PhotoPass team felt like a family. Like we full on, like everybody knew everybody. We were like,
Awesome.
hey, you cover my shift. Like our supervisors knew us. Like we were very like personable with one another, and
Mhm.
it didn't feel like a large company, like especially when you're in the thick of it. Like you are family, you're here, you're pulling through, you're trying to make memories happen for people. Like it may not, you may have bad days, you may have good days, but like for us at DAC, at least the team I was working with, we really valued like the opportunity to make new memories for everybody else. And I think that really like showed. And I think that like shows like overall like the Disney company, at least my experience working with
Yeah,
them, like I enjoyed my time because I felt like they really did value the overall aspect of like creating and capturing memories. So
that's cool.
yeah.
So 14, what was your favorite day working and why?
I always loved working with Mickey and Minnie for two reasons. Mickey and Minnie at DAC were air conditioned, and they were inside, so you got
That's
a
nice.
little break from the heat. But that was always fun. But then on top of that, obviously it's Mickey and Minnie. You're meeting Mickey and Minnie, so
Yeah.
it's like everybody's like super excited to meet them. And so I just remember a lot of fun interactions with Mickey and Minnie, and a lot of like some people would propose in front of Mickey and Minnie, and that was
That's
always
so
exciting.
cool.
You never knew what you're gonna get with them, so that was always fun. And Mickey and Minnie were always they were always a hoot. They were so much fun to work with. They had so much sass. Minnie was always like flipping her hair. She was having so much fun, and so I just loved working with them.
That's awesome. And for people who don't know, kind of like the um nicknames for all like the parks, could you go through that? Like, because of course we know what DAC is, but
Yeah.
some, yeah,
Yeah, I feel like Dak's the one that like I would always say, because obviously Disney's
yeah,
Animal Kingdom, not gonna say that every single time. But I feel like, I mean, I never worked at Magic personally, but like people would just say Magic, maybe, I don't know. And
okay,
then like studios, people would say studios instead of Hollywood Studios or whatever. I worked there a couple times, but because like PhotoPass, you can hop around a little bit, so you could be
nice.
at
Did you have like the choice to like move from Animal Kingdom, and then you just liked?
you could Yeah, you could trade your shifts with other people at PhotoPass. And I think like merchandise you can too potentially in certain areas. So like once you know the register or something. I can't speak for that necessarily, but so I would pick up I picked up in like Toy Story before, which was really fun. So I got to work with Jesse and Buzz and
Nice.
Woody. So that was a lot of fun. But Hollywood Studios is very hot. So I don't really envy people that had to work there. Dak was hot too, though. Like, holy crap. It was like a jungle, like humid. Ugh.
Yeah. Did you? Cause so like I don't know like how like all like the uniforms all, but did you have like a certain one like you would wear? Like, did you enjoy that? Like, would you wear it again, or was it like I did it just because of the job? Or
Yeah. The uniform for PhotoPass is like pretty chill. It's just blue shorts or pants and then like a white button down shirt. And then we had a vest, but now I believe the vests are optional. So that's kind of nice. I would totally wear the, like, it's probably not my everyday look, but
yeah,
I would for sure wear that outfit again because it wasn't the worst outfit I ever saw. There were definitely costumes that I was like, ew, that would suck. But no, it was pretty lightweight, like in the summer heat, because I was there like during August, so it was pretty hot still. The pants were pretty like not breathable, but the shirt was
mhm,
pretty breathable, so that was really nice. I remember feeling like decently okay in it.
yeah. I forgot to ask this in like the question, but what was your like emotion like when you first stepped foot doing the DCP?
Oh my goodness, I felt so like overwhelmed, like amazed that I made it here. Like I was just like, I can't believe I'm like doing this. This is so crazy. Like I remember like even my first day on the job, like I was like, I don't even feel like I should be here. Like I felt like very imposter syndrome. Like I was like, I don't, this isn't me. Like I can't do this. This job, I'm gonna fail. I don't know. It was very overwhelming, but it was a lot of fun. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is the opportunity I have type of deal.
Yeah, awesome. So I threw that one out there, but I was just kind of curious.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah. And was that your camera that you used, or was it like Disney's that they let you borrow?
Yeah, it was Disney. So every single
Okay.
day you'd clock in and you get your own like bin of camera stuff, and then you'd have to like make sure it all worked
Yeah.
in the program. So
Do
yep.
they teach you how to do that stuff? Was it like kind of like learn on your own?
Yeah, they teach you. So we would go to like these seminars where our leader would teach us everything we need to know, and then we'd go out on the like in a park and like practice.
Oh,
And then we would
nice.
like we had 1 or 2 days of that like in the park practicing, and then we were out on our own. So it was
Oh,
pretty quick.
wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Advice for people thinking of doing the DCP, do you have?
I say do it. If you're thinking about it, just apply. Just apply. You never know. Like you never know if you're ever gonna like there's multiple processes. I just say apply. Even if you're thinking about it, just casually. Because it can bring some of the most fun memories for you. Like truly, I walked away from my Disney College program and I have so many fun friends and memories and stories I could share with so many people. And like, I know the backstage secrets. Like, I mean, there are things that I can tell, and I just have walked away with so many fun moments and magical experiences that I just say, just apply, just do it.
Oh, I want to, trust me.
Yes, I know you do. I know you do. Um, yeah, I was also gonna say too, when you apply, if you get through like the process, I would just watch some YouTube videos and like know what to expect with like the questions they're gonna ask you, with the roles that you want and stuff. Cause that definitely was something I did, and it really, I think, prepared me for getting the role.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah.
thank you so much, Haley, for joining me today. And I hope you
Yes,
have a
thanks for
magical
having me.
day. And I'll
Thank
see
you.
you
You
real
too.
soon.
Okay, see you
Bye.
real soon. Bye.